We're playing Dungeon Synths, the other Doomer board project, or I don't know what they call it, like Doomer board new or whatever. But we're gonna play it. It's gonna be awesome. Boom. Who are you? Go away.
It's me.
Why are you in here?
Are you not Tarns?
I am.
Oh.
Doom AD, what's up?
Online shopping has gone from like being convenient to please release me from this hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
I'm like, I need to buy pillows because mine are flat. And it's like, okay, do you want... I don't even know how to explain this. It's like, you're only...
Your
it
mic
tries...
is cutting out, by the way.
It's okay. Oh, okay. Let me get my headphones.
Oh, it's the Scrag enemy. That's interesting. This is the Doomer boards, but less racist project. Yeah, this is the off-split people. The DBK, I guess it's called.
Where do I look at the stream?
Oh, there's a link somebody can post. I don't have it right now because I'm playing Doom.
Okay.
AD could probably post it for you.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Max.
Hey.
Okay, this is interesting. So I guess the theme of this is dungeons plus guitars.
Guitars?
I guess. It's dungeon synths, like, literally.
Oh. Is this like brand new?
This is the, oh, that's right, I changed my use key on GZ Doom. This is the, DBK, like the other Doomer boards project. So we have, I like those demon edits. I think they're just the Nightmare Demon.
I'm sad that, like... No, I get why it's Z-Doom. I'm a bit sad that it's Z-Doom.
I kind of wish it wasn't Z-Doom. Playing Z-Doom is weird. I miss Eternity already.
Explaining the freaking process of how I make drinks.
Ah, yeah. Backstory time!
Yes.
Okay, where are we going here? Oh.
Why is it dark?
Okay, that's actually pretty cool. I like that. We use the keyboard.
I just hope that using Z-Doom doesn't mean that the projects get a bit less lean.
Oh yeah, that'd be kind of unfortunate. This is only 9 maps though. I kind of really like that barrel that turns into Lost Souls. That's cool. It's like a you choose when to have a pain elemental thing going on there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. What are these weird hooded guys sprites from, I wonder?
I'm not sure. Kind of remind me of Star Wars.
Oh yeah, they might be from
Dark Forces,
yeah,
maybe.
That's the It's an interesting theme, I'll give them that. Like, I appreciate... That's one thing about the Doomer board projects, is the weird, goofy themes they come up with and consistently put out. Like, it's something that I'm glad we have, even if the quality of what's made is a little up and down sometimes. It's something that, like, I appreciate more than the sum of its parts. Sometimes. I do like that all the doors are pianos.
That's pretty good. Who's the project lead on this then?
I think Gelzino or Big Ol' Bill.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's the group that left the Doomer boards.
Yeah, I don't even remember the exact circumstances. of
Doomer
this
boards was the
stage.
racism one, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So the racism board split up because some of them were like, you're too racist.
Some of them were just like not racist and were just there to make maps for a project.
Yeah, the Doomer board projects are kind of disconnected from like the politics of the Doomer boards. They have like people who aren't even like active members that contribute. Like the last one, Valkyrie Force made a map for. But I don't know. They had some schism over like personality conflicts, and a couple people left, and now they're basically doing their own thing. That's the same thing but different as the other people.
Yeah, they have moved to the ZDoom forums.
I kind of hope that all the new projects aren't ZDoom though.
It would be interesting to see them try and like change up the limits.
Yeah.
But given they're like mainly operating on the ZDoom forums, I'm not sure.
I'm not a fan of the, I do like that, though, the keyboard, and the sound and all that. I'm not a fan of the water slowing you down.
I lied, I'm here for a little bit.
Ah, fair.
Like a half hour, maybe.
You've been like given rockets, but there is no launcher.
I'm sure I missed one in a secret or something.
Man, placing a blur sphere in a ZDoom map is a dangerous proposition.
Is it?
Because you don't know what the fuck it's gonna do. Is it going to do the stupid non-default behavior that's default in ZDoom because Randy? Or...
Oh, is it the one that makes you like actually invisible?
Oh, my favorite thing in the TPH EDF options is there's the part where Max copied over all the ZDoom compatibility options and then like just went through one by one and changed them, but because there's no dumbass like invisibility one, there's just a line in the EDF that just says Eternity doesn't do this shit.
I'm doing it. I'm
Nice.
looking at the Doomer boards vaccination thread.
Why
Oh
are you-
god, no!
Why are you doing
Yes.
that? Why are you doing that? Don't do that.
I want to see what
Don't.
Don't.
Why would you poison yourself with this
I'm
knowledge?
6 posting, and the phrase "fetal adrenochrome" has come up.
Sweet.
Nice.
I'm glad.
Do you even make adrenochrome when you're a fetus?
Why would one willingly read the Doomer boards? Well, you see, it's kind of like It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, where like Frank is like living in a trash can. It's kind of like that.
And he's just like willingly bringing himself further and further into the depths of depravity.
Yeah, exactly. Something evil has been playing in the distance. Okay.
Oh, that's a Quake font.
There's a lot of Quake going on in this.
Where's the Always Sunny in like Doom project?
It's Always Sunny in Doom.
Can we play as Frank Reynolds and have the camera height be a whole like 10 units below what it normally is?
The commitment to the piano theme, like, it's a dumb theme, but I love it. Like,
It's a unique thing. We'll get it that.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, mini ladders
Yep.
and like little bits of reflectiveness on the floor. It looked like at one point.
That's how you know it's a Eden project, Max.
I know this looks
Can't
like
have
it's.
a Eden project without useless features.
I don't know. It looks pretty tastefully done so far.
I'm not a super big fan of the reflective floors, but I don't know. Those are hard to pull off.
I don't know much about Doom, but I like this so far.
Yeah, no, this looks pretty decent.
Yeah, I don't mind these.
It's got a nice architecture to it.
Clamshell door. Not sure what that asset's from.
I like that they're using the Quake kind of purplish blue.
It is a good range.
Yeah, that blue doesn't
Yeah.
get enough love. I like that. This is actually palletized because it's targeting regular.
2.8.1, isn't it?
It's targeting software.
Yeah,
rendering?
it's
It's
targeting. It's not even targeting.
2.8.1 even.
Yeah, it's like LZ Doom.
I can respect that.
Not even LZ Doom, just the Lost Z Doom.
Okay, Bavaria, what's up?
Hey, Prevent.
Glad you
Good evening,
enjoyed
Bavaria.
Spain.
Chat. Pavera's in chat.
Oh yeah.
He started streaming. Follow him.
Yeah, watch Pavera.
Ooh.
Wholesome streams.
The Lost Z Doom sounds like a good name for something.
That does actually sound like a good name for something. I mean, you could just remake The Last Dance for Z Doom. I mean, it'd basically just be Graph taking everything personal instead of Michael.
The last Z dance.
The
Oh,
Jedi.
That
Last
colored
Jedi.
light up.
Oh, I got hit by a fireball. Oh well.
I'm intrigued. The Revenant fireballs look.
I actually
can't
stopped
tell
paying
what they're
attention
from.
to them because they don't look like the normal Revenant rocket. It's kind of deceptive.
I'm not sure what they're supposed to be from.
Oh, they changed the Mancubus. Oh no, they didn't. Okay. I thought they changed the spread. It was looking like it wasn't doing the proper spread.
They've just changed the sprites for, I don't know, aesthetics.
Aesthetics.
Amadeus, but Mozart is the guy who made Z-Doom and Graphis. I'd watch that. I think more people need to follow in Jimmy's shoes and make Doom parodies of existing media.
You want Dark Base, but, like... Yeah, no, that would be good.
Man, Dark Race is so good.
Dark Base was decent.
Not everything has to be Community is falling for.
But yeah,
I've never played any of those, and I don't think I would really get many of the jokes in there.
I'm pretty sure that, like, Civ 3, you know, the big one, the huge one, didn't age very gracefully anyway.
When was that? Like 2007?
2008, I think, because it would have been, like, the year after the Torm stuff, or within the couple...
Yeah.
Well, the Torm stuff, you know, the fucking needy...
Which
Beasley
Torm
leak.
stuff? For there are many of
yeah,
those.
there's like 7 Torm scandals at this
The
point.
knee-deep in Z-Doom leak. Let me
Yeah.
double-check when it
There's
comes...
the knee-deep in Z-Doom leak, the plagiarism scandal, the other plagiarism scandal, the new Blade and Agony thing.
No, there's some other ones you're forgetting.
I'm sure there's
Uh,
others.
Yeah, see, it came out in 2008, and yeah, was centered around the
Or
2006
the
leak.
Castle Quarantine guy.
Yes,
no,
that's MP.
That's
Castle
MP.
Wolfen's... He's the concentration camp guy.
Oh, yes. I remember this. It was Castle Quarantine
Oh
guy.
man, that's
Castle.
That's MP.
Yeah, Castle Quarantine guy was impy.
who is just
Yeah,
like
that's-
banned.
The castle, yeah, that's also the I'm gonna make a Doom WOD where you run over protesters in a tank guy.
Elemental Haven, like, if you did Community is Falling 4, you'd probably want to do it around, like, the recent stuff with Tormentor, Impy, and I think there was one other person.
You'd have to. There's so much stuff. Like you could.
And, like, you'd
Little
do it like a
Temple.
3-way story.
I know there are definitely a few people that were really salty about Torm's banning, and so they also left the community, and you know that's fine. I don't have a problem with that.
There's, like, some interesting keyboardists.
The-
Floating piano!
I know.
Fuck yes!
Piano bridges.
Oh, we got bounce pads. Holy shit.
Oh, hell yes.
It's a good feature.
Nice.
It'd be better if Doom actually had air control, but what can you do? Pro tip to ZDoom project creators, just steal Square's air control.
Yeah. Square team here. We give you permission. Please just do it.
We'll post the code.
Just open the log.
It's easily available.
Yeah.
You just get it.
Okay.
I don't know how computers work.
Generally, Doom mods, like, you can just open up their guts and look at everything.
Yeah, that's one of the
Well, that's
reasons
pretty neat.
why Doom is has the longevity it has is because everything is just extremely accessible.
You could technically, like... You could technically hide source to scripts if you used something called ACS. People don't do that. It's a dick move. If you did it, you'd probably get some pretty heavy shit for it.
I don't know, people are generally pretty, like,
It's
open.
absolutely crazy to me that, God, when did this come out?
This came out,
Doom
like,
93.
oh, Doom came out in 93, but this came out,
Okay.
like, yesterday, or no, this week or something.
Right.
Yeah,
It
it's like a
came
week
out
ago.
27 years ago.
27 years ago. Soon to be 28.
Yep.
Jesus
And-
Christ.
Brit fucking.
We're still making
Mo-
content for
people are making mods for it for these days to this day.
Yep.
If anything, the rate of content's only been accelerating over the past, like, decade.
Nuts.
Yeah, it's been like... This year in particular has been completely fucking insane because lots of people have been finishing off their COVID projects.
Yeah, I guess.
COVID projects in multiple
few
ways.
things that I've played and really liked this year. There's a lot of it just been like, whatever to me.
I need to... I don't know, speaking of whilst you're here, I need to fucking play Cydonia at some point.
Oh yeah. It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Watching
like-
Pavera play that set's it's been kind of entertaining, not gonna lie.
I need to,
Wait.
like, finish TPH. For some reason, I
I
didn't
also
play the
need
last
to.
couple minutes of Arrival.
Uh,
Maps, even.
TPH update just got put out.
Yep, new map.
Okay.
We grab that.
Oh, Pavera,
New map, new jams as well.
New jams, new functional items that actually work as intended.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh, here's our Dude, this is a good MIDI. I like this
I
MIDI.
prefer non-functional items that don't work as intended.
Yeah, you would.
I...
I haven't
Oh.
commented on it, but the soundtrack for this has been pretty darn good so far.
Has it been midis or...
What's the source of the soundtrack? Because it didn't sound like MIDI from what I was hearing before.
Maybe it's mod then, I don't know. Or it's MP3. Legend of
Legend of
Dragoon.
Dragoon,
That's
okay.
where this is from. I knew I'd heard this before.
Legend of Dragoon, PS1 game.
It's a PS1 game. So, fun fact, back in the day, instead of getting Final Fantasy, that's what I got. I got the Kaboom of Final Fantasy, but it's actually pretty funny.
The Kaboom of Final Fantasy.
You say that as if the Kaboom of Final Fantasy, at least in some people's eyes, isn't just 8.
That's also that.
Okay, FF8's the first Final Fantasy game I played. I kind of love it as a result, but it is a weird-ass game.
Dear Square Enix, please make another Final Fantasy Tactics game. Yours sincerely.
No.
Legend of
You're
Dragoon
not allowed a new one.
has some bangers, yeah. I really miss, like, the old school multi-disc games where, like, you'd have, like, a clear, like, disc 1 has ended, please insert disc 2.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you could still do that without the disc thing, but not having the discs is definitely made people kind of get rid of that format.
And
Yeah,
the
it
provides a nice sense of
very
structure.
sad.
No, it's okay. Square Enix has brought it back by fucking only remaking the first disc of Final Fantasy VII so far.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the Final Fantasy VII Remake is, like, gonna be multiple games.
Because the first part's
Isn't
just
it
basically disc 1.
The first
Yeah.
part's just fucking Midgar, or whatever it's called. Is that what the city's called? I only played, like,
Yeah.
5 hours of the original game, and then I got bored.
I wish I knew who these people were.
Hot, spicy takes in the chat here today. Final Fantasy 8 and 9 are better than 7.
9,
Like,
I'll agree with.
significantly.
9 is the best Final Fantasy.
9 is outstandingly good. Yeah,
It was the
Primera!
best Final Fantasy because of Waka being a gigantic racist.
Oh my god.
Ah, good old final most racist Waka.
I'm just like, man. Just making one of your party members just a massive racist.
And he's racist against people who like against who just have swirly eyes.
They got the spiral eyes. What do you
Yeah.
think Waka would post on Doomer boards? I want to read those posts.
Also, Ohakabi is correct.
You
The
make
best
a big
PS1
small
FF is
mud.
Tactics.
I'll say maybe to that, but I've also never played Tactics.
Tactics is really good. You should play it. Tactics
I'll
Advance
check
is
it
also
out, maybe.
really good.
I like what's going on with like some of the structure in this one.
Now, there's a copy of Tactics Advance lying somewhere around the house somewhere. The game is really good. You have 2 copies. I don't know if I've ever owned multiple copies of a singular game. Oh my god, Ohakabi!
I have, if only just to like, cause it's not on like the same system. Like I have PS2 and like Wii copies of games. Like a few of them, anyways.
I have the Doom BFG edition on 3 platforms. What else do I have? I have a couple of games. Oh, I have all the Mass Effect games on PC, and then I have them again on console because Ashley wanted to play them and played them on console, so I own all those twice. What else do I own? I own a bunch of games for that reason, like on PC and on Xbox or PlayStation.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any games I'd intentionally buy multiple times. If Nintendo released a new F-Zero, I would intentionally buy it multiple times.
Yeah. What are you saying? You don't own like 12 copies of Skyrim?
No.
Oh, Skyrim's the other one I have on multiple systems. Fallout 4. What else? There's a ton.
I really hope they don't make ES6 and then just keep re-releasing Skyrim solely for the meme.
That would be so funny.
I mean, what
Like,
else can they push it to?
Was
They've
that
already put it
fucking
on
Donald
Alexa.
Fagan? hold
Oh,
on.
I would buy Bloodborne again.
In the fucking alcove, I think there was Donald Fagen as Steely Dan,
Probably.
but like it was oddly colored,
Remember, this is soft.
palletized. Yeah.
Nice one, oh Huckabee.
Max, would you consider yourself a Steely Stan?
Yeah.
He loves
Excellent.
Steely Dan.
I think the correct term is a Dan fan, though. Yeah, that's fucking. That looks like Donald
Steely
Fagen.
Stan.
I hope that once Skyrim 6 or not Sky ESO 6 comes out.
That's
Skyrim 6, yeah.
Yeah. They do just keep releasing Skyrim the
They
DLC.
don't re-release ES6, they just keep re-releasing Skyrim.
The DLC, the first DLC for ES6 will just be Skyrim.
that would be the most baller move. Mad respect
And-
for Bethesda, Todd
Hope
Howard,
Todd
the
Howard's
entire
listening to
team.
this.
Where is the yellow? Oh, here's the yellow door. I was looking for a fucking piano this entire time because they established the whole use pianos to use keys, but then they fucked up that convention.
Maybe it was like something that was decided on a bit later in. Or rather, like, just not immediately one of the things that was set out, so some of the people did maps where that wasn't
I
done.
mean, probably, because of the process of how all these things get made, you know, the management of making them more cohesive projects, that kind of goes to the wayside a little bit, and that's just kind of a trade-off for the whole we need to just pump out something every month aspect of it.
Yeah, I think with this they're taking it's like once every 2 months. I think, I'm not 100% sure on that.
Didn't you go to Skyrim and Morrowind? You went to an island that's not technically part of Skyrim. And you fought, what the fuck was his name? Hersine. That's what the plot of Bloodborne is.
And I am interested to see what Elder Scrolls 6 will bring. Whenever we find out more about it, will be good.
Which
because
is
we know
never.
basically nothing at the moment.
I love the Elder Scrolls games. Warts and all.
When are you streaming The Arena?
I've actually never played Arena. I would like to replay Daggerfall. That's cool.
I would probably be interested in doing, like, Daggerfall EX. If Bethesda approached us and, like, we're interested in doing a remaster.
I would love a remaster.
I'd
of
be up for
Daggerfall.
that.
That's a game that desperately needs one just because of the jank. And not fun Bethesda jank. Your save file won't load and you can't beat the game because you played it jank.
Oh, so
Yeah.
that's just other Bethesda jank.
I mean, it's a 90s game, jank.
There was a serious problem where, if you did any side quests, you likely would never be able to beat the game because the save file bug would hit and, your game would just
Jeez.
corrupt.
Didn't some versions of, Oblivion have some, bugs that just ruin your save file, but only after, 100 hours or something?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was some... Save files are very difficult. As a developer, doing save files is a pain in the ass.
See, now this one is a piano.
Okay, that's a bit strange. I like this kind of... I don't know, it's just a very aesthetic area. But yeah, no, save file code, very difficult, real pain in the arse.
That's not the
I
one.
remember,
Oh, Skyrim on PS3 was unplayable after your save file got to a certain size? Good. Excellent.
I remember we had a ton of problems. The lead developer, effectively, for Shadow Man had a ton of issues with save games for that. And you know, that isn't a giant sprawling RPG which needs to store a bajillion things.
Right.
Hmm.
They actually read and write GTA Vice City save files in text mode? How does that work? Do they
That's
just
kinda-
never
that's
write a
great.
0? Because I'm pretty sure the second you, like, read a 0 in, it's like, I'm done. Most of the C functions, at least.
I don't know how I
This
feel about
is-
those Mancubus fireballs.
There's some sprite change. I don't know how I feel about scrolling exit. That's kind of interesting.
That's good.
I appreciate scrolling exit. I would.
I swear that binary reading, like, a lot of... Maybe it's just how people do it, but a lot of the time, if you saw 0, you'd bail.
Knights of the Patch Cables.
God.
Is this damaging? It is. I'm happy.
This better have, like, a really synthy track. I want to see, like, Keith Emerson on a wall, giant modular synthesizer in front of him.
It's actually, it has like a, okay, now it's getting synthy. This is, what is this, MIDI? Or not MIDI, whatever it is, this format.
I was just hoping it would be where Knights of the Round Table, we dance whenever.
With new routines and all our scenes with fucking McCable.
I like the scrolling evil eye thing going on right there. That's interesting.
That's neat. Oh yeah, one thing I've noticed. Why is it that, like, composers tend to break out the prog rock when it's time for boss battle music? Like, it's definitely a thing that people do.
In what particular?
Just in general, people really like using prog rock type tracks if they're writing boss music.
It's because,
Especially
I know
RPGs.
Uematsu's been doing that for ages.
it's because
Yeah.
prog is difficult and bosses are difficult.
Yeah,
Like fucking Final
Uematsu is-
Fantasy 4's final boss music was kind of that, and then just every game
Dancing
he did
Mad
since.
in
Yeah,
Final
Final
Dancing
Fantasy 6
Mad.
is definitely like the pinnacle of that.
You got your weird, like, you've got your extreme prog organ, you've got your changing time signatures.
Yeah.
Dancing Mad is ruined for me, like, as a Final Fantasy track, because I just forever associate it with Scythe 2 Map 27.
Oh yeah.
There are so many, like, things that are like, oh yeah, this is from a video game, but this is now just a Doom song forever.
Yeah, fair.
Oh, cool,
There is probably, like, some Heretic and Hexen tracks that I think more of.
there's definitely
Those
some
Doom
that,
things.
that are more embedded as Alien Vendetta to me now than they are of Heretic and Hexen. For sure.
What
Your save file name just
Would,
this.
I
the
don't know.
Command and Conquer soundtracks be considered?
Oh, there's still. Well, it's. You don't tend to get modifications of Command and Conquer tracks. Generally. I haven't heard, like, Act on Instinct. Well, I actually have literally heard Act on Instinct, but only in one mod ever. And that was, like, a weird one that was, like, entirely meant for online play.
I think the save name is this AD because we were playing something that was very
Very this.
just
yeah.
hand gestures this.
So yeah, Pavera's right. Command and Conquer tracks just do not translate well to MIDI, generally.
Honestly, a lot of things that are very guitar, like, I don't want to say guitar driven, but you know what I mean. Very, like, that kind of music. industrial rock, I guess you would call it.
Hmm.
That kind
Oh
of
god, yeah.
That
If the amounts of distortion do not translate well to MIDI.
yeah.
Because, like, MIDI just doesn't have that good instruments for it.
No, MIDI works as like a synthy thing, not as a like a... Oh, this like dried up. Okay, that's kind of interesting.
Elemental Haven, I don't know if Act on Instinct is the go-to track for Command and Conquer. In the series, maybe not. Within one, there's a reasonable case for it. If you, like, include Red Alert, then fucking...
Hell March.
Yeah.
When it comes to like Westwood games, there's actually a track from Emperor Battle for Doom that I always kind of think of as the like Westwood music. It's one of like the House Harkonnen themes. Has a
You
really
guys
great
ever
intro.
listen to the MagFest 2019
What?
Lepaki and the Tiberian Suns concert? It was like, oh my god.
I heard bits of it, man. Frank Lepaki's great.
Did this fucking drum solo on Brain Freeze and everyone starts chanting, holy shit! Because it was just like, dude,
Yeah,
you're like 50 now, you can't...
I would be very happy to go to a Frank Lepaki and the Tiberian Suns concert.
You have not played Emperor Battle for Dune in a millennia? Emperor Battle for Dune is a great game. That's the last actual Westwood before they got bought by EA, right?
Ooh, it would be right around then, yeah.
And presumably subsequently murdered by EA.
Yeah, a bit later, yeah.
Speaking of Doom, what happened with the... What's-his-face's Doom movie?
What's his face?
There was a Doom movie recently, and it
Oh,
did well
oh,
enough
the
that they're making a
movie.
new one.
Oh yeah, that's right. There was a movie.
It did well
Who's
enough
the
that
guy?
they're, like, doing a new one.
Oh,
Oh, is that the movie where like the people were like losing their shit because there was a female in Doom?
Yes,
Okay,
Annihilation.
thank
Directed by Tony
you.
Giglio.
Oh, Sideways Crushers. All right, I can get behind this.
Oh fuck yeah, polyobjects.
Sideways Crushers. should be from Rock. Oh, the enemies found the bounce pad.
Okay, that's kind of cute.
Somebody should, like, combine a setup kind of with, you know, polyobjects and, like, cyber demons.
Oh yeah, this would be cool with like.
I can see Skillsaw expanding on this sort of idea.
I'd like to see somebody combine this with bounce pads and cyber demons.
Rocket Nightmare Funhouse.
That's oh. Peter Burns Rocket Funhouse.
Yep, with the scrollers too, sure. Why not? I'm pretty sure... was it Dew who, like,
Yeah,
absolutely hated it?
Yeah,
You hate
do,
that.
do rage quit very, very, very hard on, like, harder than I've ever seen Dude get angry about something on that map. Yeah.
Can you make a sequel to that map where all the lines are scrolling as well?
Yeah, I can probably.
Oh god.
I think that we were talking about that recently, like having a map where everything scrolls.
Yeah,
There was a Dark Souls
Yeah,
mod where
Mac-
everything
Oh, yeah,
scrolls.
that-
yeah. Max posted the Dark Souls mod, and then I said I needed to make a map that is all line type 48.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be just outstanding.
Where did the music go?
There's no track. I like this. This is a cool opening shot with like no color and everything, and there actually is no music, so that's actually kind of a cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, I like that.
Hmm.
Oh,
Opening shot, good to stare at some impasse.
There's no sound. Oh, there we go. Now there's color and sound because I use the keyboard. That's actually
That's
cool.
kind of cool.
That's actually really cool.
I like that.
There's
This
some
is very
neat
quick.
art stuff. Also, yeah, it is.
Very quick E4.
Sandy Peterson's masterpiece. Okay, this is
How
adorable.
dare you diss Nirvana in that fashion?
I like Nirvana.
I like Nirvana. So those stairs that are lighting up, they're actually keyboard keys and they're making sound.
Okay, I thought that might be the case.
Yeah.
That's great.
I very much appreciate doing that. Like, you didn't have to. You could have just made a normal set of stairs, but no. You made
Hey, man.
them fun.
Keyboards.
It'd be really cool if like
Fun
the sound
is like,
kept
I
turning
feel
off.
like as horrifying as it is, fun is becoming like this
Unappreciated.
weird taboo in gaming.
I don't know.
No fun allowed.
Exactly.
Become numb.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically, yeah, it's like,
Oh, this is so fucking cool. I was hoping we'd go back. Ah, dude, that's so cool.
especially, I know these are some extremely like milquetoast takes, but like, especially like with the hyper realistic graphics trend.
I mean, like,
I don't know. There is
fun's fine.
definitely.
And, like, you can be fun whilst being upset. You know, people would consider Resident Evil 8 fun, even though lots of the time, you know, you're getting mangled.
Right, but I mean, Resident Evil has never pretended to be like a mega serious thing. I mean, it has like elements of that, but
That's cool.
I know, there's also, like, Little Nightmares. That game appears to be pretty, whew, but it seems pretty fun. I don't know, it's not... I don't feel like we're getting many Spec Ops for Line type games where you just are not supposed to be enjoying yourself.
I mean, I like that kind of game too. Actually, the fuck you kind of game, but like, I'm thinking of like, The Last of Us.
They're not very common, I don't feel.
I think like for AAA production, there's certainly like a larger emphasis on serious, like this
Yeah.
game is art kind of thing. But
This game needs to say something.
I think with
I
the
feel like,
rise of
in particular-
indie games and stuff, there's still like a plenty big lane for just dumb, fun, like old school video games. Even if they do kind of venture too far into like, play my game because I'm pandering to the nostalgia of the other game that's like this that you remember. Didn't you like that game? Here's this game.
Shut the fuck up, that's my entire fucking market right there, dude.
I noticed. It's a very oversaturated lane, all I'm saying.
Well, the secret
What
is to
like
just
with
literally...
the itch.io thing?
It's weird. It's just like where people dump weird indie games. It's got a pretty low barrier to entry, they don't take as big a cut as other places, and you tend to find more strange, small experimental stuff on there.
Like, I'm interested, but on the other hand, it sounds like there's a lot of people
I don't know, I think it's fine.
on there who spend their times.
I don't know. It's a lot of
There's a lot of free games on there too.
I mean, indie games, you're always gonna have that where you have stuff that's all over the place quality-wise. I mean, it's not a bad thing. 90% of everything's always crap, so. If you have more shit, that means the 10% there's gonna be more games.
I know, I honestly found that, like, trawling through the front page of itch.io tended to be more fruitful than, like, trying to look through new releases on Steam. Because it is intentionally a bit more niche, so you're not trying to get people who just want to flood the zone with shit. Because generally, you're not releasing a game on itch.io to try and make a killing.
Right.
Also, as for, like, the topic earlier, I don't know, I do fully agree with, like, games taking themselves too seriously. The biggest fucking culprit for this, I think, is Square Enix, who fucking just are so serious all the time in their games. They want them to be taken very seriously.
Yeah, it's like... someone else said recently, someone I know, and I forget, it might have been Evening, actually, that Square Enix is, like, obsessed with being...
Art.
modern.
Yeah.
They want to be modern, they want to, like, be movie-ish.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just thinking of that one weird, like, Final Fantasy trailer they put out recently, where it's just, I'm here to kill chaos, just ad fucking nauseum.
I didn't see the trailer, I just saw the memes around it. I don't know if I want to see the trailer. I want to leave the mystique.
I'm sorry, what's this?
The mystique!
The mystique of killing chaos.
Is this like, wait, hold on, is Square Enix making Interlude? Like what?
Yes! Yes, Square Enix released the Forbidden Interlude. Actually, no, that if you consider visual novels a game, then
Chaos.
Interlude is already a thing.
Yeah, but like, no, Square are like doing some kind of weird. I think people get isekai'd into Final Fantasy 1 or something.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I'm not entirely sure what the deal is.
Setting the
I mean, as long as it's not like the look at the titties kind of isekai.
Oh my god, I'll have to be. Those chaos bastards are going to pay for shooting up my ride.
I want a game where like the enemy is just chaos. Like
Jordan Peterson, the RPG.
like level 1, you walk into a house and it's like somebody hasn't cleaned it for 3 weeks. And you have to like generally organize it, and it's like, congratulations, you've reduced chaos. Level 2, the library got hit by an earthquake. Please put the books back where they belong. Congratulations, you've reduced chaos.
So you basically want that like Viscera cleanup detail, except just instead of just like janitor work, just general busy work.
The final level, you're the size of an ant. You have to clean up the developer of this game's desk.
This is just Jordan Peterson, the game.
Exactly, there we go, perfect.
Jordan Peterson Simulator 2021.
Yeah, except it would involve more
Then your room.
my daughter's trying to drug me.
Oh, I keep forgetting there's swimming.
That was
hey.
Yeah, it is
Secret
a
in water.
there's something, actually it would be extremely cliche. Market Anarchy, that name is like...
You're playing a game
mad.
where the enemy is chaos, the universe is dying from heat death. Well, there's already something where the heat death of the universe is the final boss. It's called Madoka.
Well, that's what I wanted to say, but I wasn't sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone has seen.
It's been like 12 years.
Yeah.
12, 13 years.
Pretty baller move to make the heat death of the universe the ultimate villain.
Yep. Well, the ultimate villain was really more like...
Well, it's the thing they're trying to stop. Or being horribly exploited by a cute kitten to stop, I should say.
Yes.
I hate that piece of shit with his smug fucking face.
Isn't it Rachel who thinks that QB did nothing wrong? I want to say it is. I'll have to ask Hans.
Smug
yes.
fucking aura. saw that motherfucker everywhere in like 2010.
Max does not like this cat. It's Smugora mocks him.
Somehow.
Everywhere in 2010, and I just
I mean 2011.
fucking
Madoka came out. Yeah, it's 2011.
Okay,
Is this a bounce
2011.
pad? Oh no, it's just a giant speaker. Okay.
the overexposure does a lot for making me hate something.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's
I
very
feel
few
that
things
way. I actually feel that way about a lot of Yuri stuff.
I feel like that there's very, very few things that like just complete saturation wouldn't ruin.
Yeah.
Even if like you love it.
Yeah, it just becomes an exercise in just filtering through this shit to find the good stuff.
Not even that. Like no, it could be something like straight up you love. Like
Yeah.
what's
yeah.
your favorite meal? You wouldn't eat it every day for
Yeah.
every meal. I mean, there are some people like that, and you're fucking.
Papa John would do
degenerate.
that.
Papa John.
He
would
did do that.
Did
He
Papa
did,
John
yes.
eat his pizza every day?
I don't know.
Wasn't it like 40? I don't know if it was his pizzas, but he did eat pizza for like he ate allegedly 40 pizzas in 30 days.
It's not okay.
That's
And then
awful.
he looked like he was about to keel over when he was saying that.
Reckoning's coming.
Was there any actual follow-up to that, to the pizza reckoning?
I don't know. People just memed on everything bad that happened.
Did Pizza again
afterwards.
never happen?
Everyone just memed on everything bad happening after as that. I like the Revenants dropping out
Yeah,
of.
that's really cool. I like that too.
You could probably pull that off in Boom
Yeah, you could with a.
with like a silent teleporter or a conveyor.
Maybe, because you make them fall from the ceiling like that.
Yeah, it'd be a goofy
It'd be
setup.
tricky.
Yeah, you could use like a self-referencing sector that lowers when you get near it to
Oh my
have them spawn in the air.
I
It'd be-
guess, yeah.
I would legit eat spaghetti and meatballs every day for every meal. Maybe for a week, but there you'd probably get sick of it. Like, I'm just saying.
We've gotta-
that scares me.
Gotta get your wife in on this.
I
Put
had
the
I had for
experiment
an
through the
entire
motions.
month, as part of a bet, I ate the same turkey sandwich from Togo's every single day for lunch for an entire month, and at the end of it, it was like, okay, I regret all of my choices. Why did I do this?
Well, actually, old people like
Did you at least get
like,
something out of
saying
it?
things.
I got the satisfaction of proving I could do it.
So in essence, basically nothing.
Yeah.
What do you mean, basically nothing? The satisfaction of having done it is immeasurable.
Is it though?
Yeah, for everything else,
Oh.
there's
Is it?
fucking MasterCard.
Okay, I didn't expect that one.
Man, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just like,
It's the insufferably old, the insufferably young, and the insufferable in general. Yeah, that's us.
We are the insufferable.
Okay, okay. I love that. I like that a lot. Portals are great.
Yes.
More things should use them.
Still, even just watching slow liquid movement is like
Is very annoying. Yeah, like you can feel how annoying it is to move it.
the most painful stream experience I can remember watching you was during fucking 7 or whatever it was called
Oh,
from
yeah,
BTST,
yeah,
the
yeah,
sloth
BTST.
section,
Yeah.
along with maybe certain sections of Blind Spoon. But like that was too funny at
Need
the same
blue
time.
key.
Fucking people and the blue key. Okay, look.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm listening.
I can't see what things I have. I didn't know I didn't have the blue key.
Oh, did any of you folks watch the 70-star blindfolded Super Mario 64 run from SGDQ?
No, but that's
It was the most
Sorry, did you say
amazing.
70 star?
Yes.
Fucking hell.
One of the most impressive speedruns I have ever seen.
I'm amazed people have figured out enough like blindfolded setups for that. Because remember a while ago they were struggling with just 16 star for that.
No, lots of like, you know, normalized setups and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
It's very impressive.
the thing with like blind things is when you're where you think you are, it's surprisingly easy. It's the second you get into like the situation where what you think is happening is not what's happening, that's where like everything starts like catastrophically falling apart.
Yeah, because
Like, for example, Scuba Steve's map, right? The second room, as soon as I knew what the room shape was, that room was like extremely easy to navigate blind. But when I was at a place where I thought like there was a ledge in front of me that wasn't actually a ledge, it was fucking everything up. And like all of my attempts to move the room were fucked because they're all based on information that I can't correct because I can't see it. What did I get out of here?
a rocket launcher, less ammo.
What's this book? But yeah, so for something like a really practiced run, like a speed run, I think that there's probably a lot that's going to be able to be set up to do blind. Just
Yeah, it
because
was-
of how it works.
There were like the nice thing about Mario 64 is that you can just die, and at that point,
Yeah, you
you
can
just
reset
re-enter
your
levels.
Yeah, you reset your position. Oh, I got a red key. That's okay.
So there are a few moments where the runner loses himself due to just like not having quite set things up or whatever. And it's like, well, he just dies and re-enters the level, and it's fine. Oh yeah, the up warp that caused that was caused by a cosmic ray flipping a bit.
I'm sorry,
Wait, what?
There was like somebody was doing like a speedrun of Mario 64.
Like, yes, I remember this.
And during it, he was in TikTok clock and he up warped, and there was a very large bounty put on it, and nobody could replicate it. And in the end, everyone agreed it had to have been a cosmic ray bit flipping something in RAM.
Oh.
How, what?
That's a thing that can happen. You even get like a memory RAM that is intentionally built to protect against that sort of thing happening.
Man, fuck this
New
song.
category, Cosmic Ray present. Son. I would not recommend doing such a thing.
Fuck the sun. I don't need
It's
heat
too
or
loud. You need to
vitamin
turn
D.
down its volume first.
Okay. TPH episode 4, fuck the sun. Did you ever play more of that, by the way, Donut?
It's on the menu for this week. Cool. Oh hey. Congrats on both of those things. I like got 2 new monitors this week because one of them I thought it had a connector. It didn't have that connector. It looked like it did. It didn't. Floating fucking piano keys bobbing up and down.
I know they're great.
Oh, was it like
People are like,
the
"Fuck the
Ancient
sun," and
Aliens
it fuck-
killers? Yeah, it is.
Well, it might be with a floor and ceiling waggle on 3D sectors.
Might be, yeah.
It's Z-Doom, that's way easier.
Yeah, you don't have to do like the 100+ frame animated texture that Skillsaw did.
What's weird about that is he didn't even need to do that for Boom. You can just do some lower unpegged, create fake floor shit.
I guess.
Like, I looked at that.
Would you be able to get that smooth movement?
Yeah,
that?
you would, because it'd be moving with the floor. You'd peg it to the floor, and then you would have the control sector for the fake floor do move up and down. Like,
oh yeah, but would you just be able to slow it down at the end of its like when it's
oh.
almost lowered? Because the
it.
anime
It's
texture
more
does that.
Sinusoidal
Yeah.
type thing.
Yeah, I think you were saying, yeah. No, then that.
If you want to move at just a consistent speed, then yeah, you could probably just do that in regular Boom.
No.
Is it sinusoidal?
Something like that. Yeah.
It's like a sine wave.
If you're playing TPH, don't forget to grab the new release candidate that fixes a whole bunch of things that were like horribly broken in EE. Because
Also, new map.
no, yeah, and I made a new map for it because there was a map that I
E1
just
and 9.
hated because it was literally unchanged from 2013.
Yeah.
I feel like in E3 there was like in one of the maps a theater with 50 million soul spheres in. Was the fucking projector? Was the screen supposed to have anything on it?
Yeah, there's a switch you can.
Oh,
like
there was a switch. I was wondering if like it was just broken in EE, or if
No.
I'd missed something. Okay, there was a switch for the secret I am aware of.
Yeah, all the memes are hidden behind double secret switches.
The Hermanos.
The graphs, all yes, Los Hermanos. But that was Max who originally made that, right?
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah.
I like made a very bad version, and you made a significantly nicer looking one.
It's such a dumb joke. It's a great joke.
I love it.
I know, it's
I think
such-
my favorite meme secret is still the Cory in the house one.
When it was first fucking posted in the thread,
Oh yeah.
wasn't it just I hate all you people?
Yep,
It was
yep.
something to that
Yeah.
effect.
Yeah.
I think it was either that or I think it was just straight up I hate you.
It was I hate you, and I replied to him, thank you.
Amazing.
I forget who originally posted that image.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Every single one of the ZT meme textures are images that had been posted in Doom Twid.
If you have like the original image, you can maybe do a reverse image search.
No, but I would find it on Google. That's fine. I'm wondering who put it in Discord.
Oh right.
That's what I'm saying.
Let me see if
I
I can-
think that might have even predated Discord. It's the same thing. Like, there's a
Maybe.
random Twitter link that's been in the text file for like 6 years that I'm not removing. That just links to some like horribly translated thing about like some guy in South America like finding love or something like that. And that's another thing that was just from Doom Twid that somebody posted.
TMD, which one is Ramp again?
Are you gonna play Ramp? Yeah, I'm gonna play Ramp when it drops.
What's Ramp?
It's the like community all project. I play basically everything when it drops.
Oh, is that the Obsidian thing that's happening at the end of the year?
No, I don't think it's Obsidian. It's the guy with a
I
bunny
didn't get
avatar.
the time to play all of it.
It's weekends. Doom is fast. That's the great thing about Doom. I have not saved in like 600 years, right? Oh well.
I searched up Cory in the Discord, and I don't see like the source of the image itself, but I am seeing conversations about the image and it being in TPH. And also the other meme secrets in there, like the Born to Die world is a fuck one.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's the Doom world. Wait, what?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Time of Death is also doing a Doom World mega project thing this year,
Oh yeah,
and
he
he
seems really
sounds
fucking
really
salty.
Why is
Yeah.
he salty?
Because Obsidian
because
made a
Obsidian?
thing that Obsidian's making basically. It's basically the thing from when the Doomworld mega projects were just a grab bag of everything.
Like
Just here, make
so
a
the
map,
mega
no
project,
restrictions aside from. Yeah.
Except, you know, the mega project has basically always just been time of death's kind of thing to do whatever, and
Right.
so hasn't been that. And people complained, and so yeah, this year Obsidian made an equivalent dumping ground for whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that
Big
dump?
old pot. I think it might be called the.
Oh yeah.
dump.
Here's the 2021. Here's the 2021 mega project rules. Make a map during 2021. Any questions about the project will go unanswered. Have fun.
I mean, that basically sounds exactly like every other mega project, though. That's where I'm kind of confused.
I guess. Then he posted later. That Maximum project is just another unauthorized copycat project that has nothing to do with me or the DMP series at all. Which, I mean, yeah, but pretty salty wording, my man.
There was a fucking vacuum. People wanted it filled. It got
Hell
filled.
yeah.
Free market at work.
Capitalism, ho. That's weird.
Oh, I think my favorite thing Time of Death has done is that Mega Project 2019, the rules was that only he was allowed to submit a map.
Yeah.
What?
Wait, what?
Why
I'm
even
just gonna
have it?
post the... I'm just gonna post the thread.
It was funny, but really strange.
I love
I
that
guess,
an arachnid.
I think that
Alright.
just describes Time of Death.
Let's see, ramp.
Oh yeah, that ramp, that thing where it's like, hey guys, here's a 200 map project for some reason.
It's inspired by Terms dump wads. Okay.
Oh, terms.
Except
you
those only
ran
got like
dump
50 apiece. Something like that. There's still the one guy in the ramp thread being like, hey guys, can we get this to 200 maps, please? I need this to get to that amount.
Wait, did the original poster do that, or...?
No, it was just someone else. Someone else who contributed like 12 or 13 maps.
So hold on, I'm so confused now. So is ramp is not the same thing as the mega project then?
No.
No.
Okay.
Ramp is rabbits.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
David N.
Mapping project.
Yes, yes, okay. And then there's Obsidian's mega project, right?
Yeah,
I don't
I believe
remember
it's the
what it's
Maximum
called.
project.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's it. The Doomworld Maximum project.
And then there's
And then
kind
there's Time of Death.
Okay, all right. That's where I was confused.
Yeah, there's 3.
Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna be playing all 3 of those.
Well, especially considering that ramp has 200 fucking maps, I wouldn't recommend it.
Does it actually have 200 maps?
Yes!
And it's a
At the very
huge
least,
map
200 were
set.
submitted. I don't know if all 200 are gonna make it in, but still, it's like... Hey guys, do you want a project that's like 6 megawatts?
No, I honestly don't. I would rather have 9 maps of a cohesive vision.
No. 200 maps.
200.
Here's the...
Okay, I have like 6 hours a week to play Doom. All right.
Well, I guess you're just gonna be playing this project
Yeah.
for the next half of a year.
No. Okay. When are you releasing your squared project, Market? I want to play that.
Why aren't we making Maximum Doom 2, Keaton? In like 26 years, it's time for a sequel.
That's so great.
What would you do to make a Maximum Doom 2? Like in
fucking know,
the way
figure it out.
did? Because
You would
they
just,
like
like-
stripped out the hacked and stuff. So what would you do that would be the equivalent?
You would
You
just,
just,
go
like-
through the archive. You would mine out just a bunch of wads, and then you would just take exclusively the wad file and put it in there.
Yeah, not the Dehagid.
Well, if the Dehakid's in the WAD, you just have to leave it in because all it did was remove anything that wasn't the text file or.
Mm.
And that's what you do.
You make it more maximum.
Oh yeah.
What's more max? What's the be like?
I don't know. I guess Obsidian's got that covered. Making the maximum project.
But the maximum project's just the Doom World Mega project, right?
Yeah, but it's more maximum.
Okay. Well,
It's like, it's the mega project from the years where it actually was mega.
how has Joe Ilya not contributed a single map to a project that has 200 maps? I want to know this.
Cause I don't think he was allowed.
Well, what fucking bullshit is that?
Can someone like?
It's called being Joe Ilya.
Joe Ilya should be
What did
allowed.
Why is he such a meme?
Okay. Joe Ilya.
Oh boy, this is a story.
All right.
He's like,
I know
the
he's like.
actions. It's like a fucking
Joe
8-year
yeah,
story.
Okay, so Joe Ilya joined the community when he was legitimately 11 or something around there,
I think
right?
it was 12.
Or 12, yeah, whatever.
I think he's slightly older than I was, but I think he's slightly older than I am, but he also joined like a year earlier. So
Okay.
yeah, probably 12.
Okay, anyways, so fuck, God, I've known you for like 7. Jesus Christ, I'm old. Anyways, so he joined when he was like 12 and acted like a 12-year-old, which, you know, okay, it's fine. You're 12. Like, everybody is a dumb shit when they're 12. Like, that's how it is. You're 12. And created a bunch of content that was like full of Green Day middies and just he had like a very specific brand to his bad mapping. That there was a level of endearment to it, right? So like he wasn't just a bad mapper, he was a guy who had his very own unique personality. And then as he matured, he kept doing that, but then like he just added more and more to where like he made a sequel to one of the most iconic maps of all time, an unauthorized sequel. He
just numbered it.
Yeah, he got unbanned from Doom World and proceeded to immediately join a community project and tell them that they needed to remove. Okay, that's really fucking cool. They needed to remove one of the maps because it was bad and they should replace it with his map. Just a whole bunch of stuff like that. Where
The first map in the set.
he's a very meany person.
Recently, he got banned from a community project and uploaded a WAD that would have been to id Games that would have had the same file name as that WAD.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
He got banned from
1995 tune-up project.
1995 tune-up, and so he uploaded 1995 TU to id Games, and it got taken down shortly after.
That's so Joe.
Yeah, I think that's the first instance of a project being rejected for attempting to cause file name collision.
Yeah, that's like...
Joe finding new ways to suck is just the best thing.
Attempting to cause files.
Yeah.
He never got better, no.
No, he never got better.
We thought he did, and then no, he didn't.
He got better, but he didn't get better, if that makes any sense.
No.
These are good vials.
He is
If they could get
evolved.
out.
He got better in the sense that, like, he definitely matured, but, like, it was more like a, there was no addition, it was just replacement. Like,
Joe submitted an ass map 2 hours before the session.
There's something.
the rain in this map is actually really cool.
Joe is just the ultimate in characters.
He's very much a character, like, that's what it is, yeah.
Like a bunch of weird foibles or something.
Yeah, I mean, he's a personality, and he's a very abrasive personality.
Yeah, definitely. Rainbow Dash HUD
He's
face.
one of those
Yeah.
people who isn't aware he sucks.
No, I think
I don't know.
Joe
I think
Ilya
he's
is like
fully
I think it's
aware.
more
I
that
just
he
don't
just
think
doesn't
he
give a shit.
cares.
Yeah, Joe Ilya is fully aware of like all of his elements. Joe Ilya
I think
actually
at this point he embraces it.
sent me an email like, "Hey, I got banned from your Twitch chat. Can you unban me?" And I'm like, "All right."
Is he still unbanned?
He is unbanned. Unless one of my moderators banned him again.
I don't know. Moderators
I
don't come out
haven't.
much anymore. Like Captain Clever's the one who does still.
I'm right here.
Yeah, AD's here, Jimmy's here. I think I gave you mod powers, dude.
Oh, okay. Hold on. No.
Oh. You lack the ambition.
Mod Altasm.
I wasn't really. I hear a lot about Joe Ilya, but I wasn't.
Yeah, Joe Ilya comes up a lot. Yeah, he comes up a lot because
He doesn't come up a ton.
he comes up a lot. For
He
Frequently
does come up a reasonable
yeah,
amount.
yeah.
Is Jimmy around right now? You think he'd be sleeping?
No, he's probably.
I think Jimmy's.
Yeah. Major character. Doom World.
Yeah, Doom. Well, he's banned from Doom World. He's banned from.
He's banned
Well-
from Doom World. Is he banned from Z-Doom?
I don't know if he's banned from.
Yeah,
I think he got
don't-
banned from Z-Doom before he got banned from Doom World, didn't he?
It might have been.
No, that was MP. Because MP made the running over BLM protesters in a tank squad.
Yeah.
Under the. What about 40 ounce?
That's the guy who runs the sister projects to this. That's the guy who runs Doomer Boards.
Yeah, that's the
Never-
racist man.
That's the guy who was bitching about the new Doom Rewards project, and if it's not gonna get a CAC award, he's gonna be really salty about it.
I've heard like nothing good.
Yeah, no, he's just kind of a dickhead, and people have generally agreed to not talk about him because it's not good.
Okay,
What is he? There's like
I mostly know of his existence from SL.
what is it? I compare him to like who is it? Ran or whatever. In that you guys just don't talk. It seems like he's the kind of guy you just would be better off not talking about.
Oh,
No,
Ran
I
one.
don't want the Ran one anymore. He's
No,
just,
but
he's
like
just
not
gone.
even talking about.
Oh. I guess Joe Ilya is something you need to like experience.
JSP.
Bitch, Joel, your experience?
Yeah, Joe Ilya is something you need to experience. Who's JSP?
John Sweetie.
That's sleeping.
Wait, John Sweepy got banned from Twitch? What?
He said a homophobic slur. The
Yeah, he got a temp
homophobic
ban.
slur?
When?
I don't
Oh, this
know.
is like a couple months ago.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate for you, John.
Maybe don't
Yeah,
say.
he said the word that 4chan was trying to get around.
Oh. Is that seriously why he said it? I thought he had a heated gamer moment.
No,
said
he did
it.
have a heated gamer moment. I'm just saying that's the same word that 4chan's been trying to get around.
Mm. Yeah, don't.
Pro tip, don't say that word.
Pro tip, just say it
Miss
offline.
4chan.
Okay, that's really cool.
I miss the golden days of 4chan.
You would. Actually,
Fuck
holy crap.
4chan.
This is actually really cool. I actually really love this little, like, water vortex thing.
Yeah, this has been a very cool map. How long did this take? Like,
I
this
think
is
they
a
were working on
big
this for like
map.
2 months.
Is this 2
Okay,
months?
that's a fair gestation time for this.
Yeah, Breezy, I was saying he got temp banned. He was streaming, I think, either yesterday or earlier today.
got put in the clink. That's unfortunate.
He's still bothered by it. Maybe just don't say it.
Don't say the other gamer word. Any of the gamer words.
It's very simple. Also, he's Welsh.
Avoid gamer words and phrases.
Oh, he's Welsh. He should be allowed to say it.
No, because like
They're all fairies.
you don't use. People in the UK don't use that word much. Because it collides with cigarettes.
Weirdest Welsh like lore story I've ever heard is that there's folklore that Welsh corgis were war horses for fairies. I don't know
Fuck
if that's
yeah.
true or not.
Whoever
but-
told you that was making sure. That's like too quaint and whimsical.
Quit letting words be so powerful? Yeah, you should not let words have power over you, but, you know, not everybody can do that. It's
Speaking
unfortunate.
of which, have I told you guys about Quirky Finnish Girl? I haven't told Tarns about Quirky Finnish.
Fuck is Forky finish? How could the Dragon Force save Skyrim? Well,
The Dragon Force.
or Dragonborn, sorry. Well, you know, if Dragonborn just yelled racial slurs at the dragons, they'd actually die a lot faster. True facts. Also, like, I'm 99% certain there's probably a mod out there that replaces every shot with a slur.
Yeah, but if it's on the
Yeah.
whether or not it actually is on the Nexus or not, that's a different question. Because I reckon that
it's-
might get taken off.
No, it's on alternative websites.
I mean, I don't know. There's schlongs of Skyrim.
Yeah, but like, you know, dicks are dicks. They just exist. They're not inherently offensive.
Clearly, you've never talked to, like, a middle-aged Southern woman.
Don't give a goddamn thing about what some southern lady thinks. Except for, Donna. Appreciate you.
Southern ladies are nasty. They're white Southern ladies. Like,
All Southern ladies are nasty. The South in general. This is the racism on the stream. Matt's not here, so somebody's
It's
got to do it.
we got
Fucking yeah, no.
racism substitute.
Yeah.
Only old southern lady. The only southern lady who I truly care about is Donna Jackson.
racism against Americans.
Yep. Exactly.
Which, to be fair, we kind of deserve them.
Schlong and dick are retroactively offensive. Yeah, no, it's sad.
Fine, I will take every opportunity to clown on the Americans.
You live in Canada, so shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
There's like a great image that it's like, me when criticizing America, and it's like just like America's the worst thing on earth, and then like me when Europeans criticize America, and
Oh,
they're
and
like,
it's the fucking Deus Ex.
yeah, and they're in the fucking
I won't let you go and badmouth the greatest democracy that mankind has ever seen.
yeah, exactly. That's
I don't think I've seen this.
that's me in a nutshell.
Oh,
Like,
well.
Doesn't go far enough, don't it? All nations are worth dunking.
All nations.
Oh, that's it. I'm not gonna stand here and listen to you badmouth the greatest democracy the world has ever known. I cannot do the JC voice. It's too deep for me.
Every nation is terrible. The concept of a country
there's a lot to dunk on in America.
is terrible.
The concept of nation states are kind of fucked, yeah.
Fuck the state. This is now libertarian doom.
Elemental Haven's correct.
We've been waiting for
Self-deprecation-
Libertarian Doom. So.
Self-deprecation tick. Other people's negative comments, no.
Yeah, basically, yeah, exactly.
Libertarianism Doom. Such a good concept. Can we replace the HUD face with fucking, what's that guy, Ron Swanson?
Sure.
Sure.
I like these trees.
Replace bring in the.
These
fire
trees have
axe.
archviles and revenants in them.
Yeah.
They're the best trees.
Oh,
Once again, proof that nature is great.
I hate people who dunk on nature.
the revenants and archviles are returning to the trees. Nature
Yes.
is healing.
They're returning to monkeys.
Nature is healing.
It's interesting. Oh, hey.
Hell
it's a
yeah, the lights going down
Oh, it's
the
the stage.
keys.
Yeah, there's definitely some, there's some, like, aesthetic in this that I really, really enjoy.
Some cool ideas. I actually gotta head off. I might be back later.
Okay, see you, AD.
Yeah.
Shame that they, ripped off E3's secret map from TPH. Shame.
How'd they rip that off?
Was it E3 or E2 that had... No, I'm thinking of E3 M4?
Oh, the stage? Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
The only invented stages.
yeah.
I'm interested on where the textures for the audio equipment came from. They're pretty good.
In this? Yeah, I don't know. I keep eating Cyberdyne rockets. I need to stop it.
At least one of these maps should have, like, the music from... I guess it wouldn't really work in Doom because of how Doom does music, actually. I was gonna say it should have, like, the Blink Block thing music from Super Mario 3D World, but no, that would not work in Doom.
Stop resurrecting things that have a lot of health, Archwell. Jesus Christ. Me, I love Archviles. Also me. Why are you such a dick, Archvile?
Mm. Everybody likes... people just love a real good dickhead.
It's true.
I love that all of these pianists are playing in front of stained glass.
Yeah, the stained glass keyboard is actually kind of interesting. This is a cool little arena fight, by the way. Good use of a tight, compact space. I think it's all portals. This is Z-Doom, so I think it's portals. Let that open.
Yeah, I actually gotta like
Open this.
Ah, fair
crank
enough.
out something productive.
Alright, have fun.
500.
Yeah, work on your writing. Am I playtesting this? No, this has been released. You must be the source of the information.
See ya, man.
See ya.
What
See
the
you guys.
heck is this
Been fun.
icon of synth? Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my fuck.
Oh, Live at the Necropolis. Yes.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
I sincerely hope.
Oh, oh my goodness.
I'm very happy. I'm interested in how this map works
Yeah,
in terms of how the progression is going to play out. There's something going on with those weird multi-colored balls.
yeah, I need to figure out.
The fucking eyebrows! Its eyebrows went up and down. Oh, that's terrific.
Okay, I gotta wait till it flips, I guess, and then...
Unless, like, the flipping is predicated on hitting it once.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, he's back. Oh god, now everything's lava.
Oh,
And
it
it's
slows you
slow
down.
lava. Okay. Does he flip around now? Yeah, he does. Okay. I think you're right. I do have to hit him once.
Okay.
Maybe it's very calm. Like, it's not very clear what's causing what. That's the one thing that I will say is bad about this is that there's a Cyberding in there. Good for him. Oh, now we're in the blue zone. Actually, I think I just have to wait for him to turn around, maybe. Let me see. Is he gonna flip?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has nothing to do
Oh,
with
okay.
it.
It's time-based.
Oh, I didn't do it fast enough, I guess. Crap. Oh, now he retreated. God dang it. Bad icon of sin. Oh shit, I think the floor is gonna drop out from under me. Maybe, I don't know. Are you gonna flip around, icon?
The eyebrows went, so probably.
We're gonna find out. Yeah, there we go, he flipped, okay.
Okay, so it is just purely timing-based.
I guess he didn't want to keep doing the concert. Alright, I kinda saw.
Digital Bard's Crew.
Alright, well, this was
The biggest keyboardist you've ever seen. Wait. Can I see the up first?
Can you see what?
Who on earth is that?
There.
Between black and white
Oh.
stained glass.
I don't know. Anyway, this person? I don't know who that is. We got... I guess only 4 people worked on this. But... Oh, no, okay. We also got 4Mac and... Oh, there's more people. Okay, cool. Big ol' Billy, who's in jail. I really enjoyed this. This was good.
Yeah, that seemed pretty fun.
This was fun. I'm glad there's now 2 of these. Like I said, this is the kind of thing that I really appreciate, and I'm glad that people are doing this kind of stuff in the community. I'd like to see more just goofy little side projects.
Some whole notes.
Also, the fact that they're short, like, I think the highs of Augur Zenith were probably better than this, because there were some maps in that I really liked, but I think overall, this is probably the stronger product, just because it's more, like, tightly put together. Augur Zenith, I think, was a little bit longer than it needed to be, and had some moments that it didn't need.
I'm interested to see who will join future installments of this.
Yeah, so... Alright, this was the Dungeon Synths short stream today. I just wanted to play this. I already finished... Oh, no, I didn't. I did not finish it. That's right. We left off on map... never mind, not short stream, because we have to finish Zone 400. Yeah. We were, like, almost done with that. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that was a pretty quick project.
Here we go. Alright, I think we're, like, on map 26 or something for this. Matt made a President Garfield joke, and I just had to, like, leave.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're on, map 26.
So we're talking about, like, old-fashioned medicine.
Yeah. God, going back to Eternity Movement after Zdoom is... I like it better, but it's weird. You gotta, like, re-get used to it. Did you do 1K lines too? Yes, I did, and I enjoyed it. It has probably one of my favorite secret maps of all time. Yeah. I cannot believe I just said that. I'm a fucking retard. See previous statement. I can't play Doom right now, holy fuck.
We'll get into it.
Just pay attention. Out of ammo. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I ran. Oh, never mind. I'm fucking stupid. I ran out of shells, but then I picked up a shell box. Okay, I was like, why did I change the channel? I have 20 shells. This does legitimately feel weird to move in after... Zdoom's movement is so different.
Yeah. You get into it eventually, but
Once you
immediately
get
after moving from one to the other,
Yeah,
it's really
yeah.
weird.
yeah, you have to get used to like not gliding everywhere like you do in Z-Dome. Did this change it? No, it didn't change this. Okay, what'd that do? That opened that up. I'm betting this lowers that BFG. I really like how P-Corp has shaped a lot of these maps because of the limitations of his line count. He also hasn't cheated that much, which I also appreciate.
Cheated?
Well, like, for example, for like 1,000 lines, AD would use like composite textures.
Oh, okay.
Like, he's kept pretty much everything stock textures or stock Heretic and Hexen textures.
Yeah, there's been a couple custom textures, but nothing that's really composite-y. Like, there's the mid texture that he used a bunch. I forgot the name of the texture it's based on. It was just like the square frames.
Oh, the gray mid texture. Oh my god. Dude, I'm just getting annihilated right there. Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
I got Archval jumped into a master. This is gonna be death. How are you not dead, Art? Oh my god. Like, how much? What?
That is a surprisingly
Yeah, the amount of
durable.
Spider-Man fucking tanked more shots than she usually does. She got really lucky with the tracer damage, I guess.
That'll like block map tracer whiffs.
Oh yeah, that could have probably happened too, yeah. That might be it. Because she took a lot. Surprising amount to go down. Just a row of this texture is the most 1994 thing to me, this slad texture. And I don't know why, but anytime I see like more than 2 of those next to each other, that's all I can think of. that was a cool little map. I really hope map 30 isn't an icon of sin. It'd be nice to not have
Yeah.
2 back-to-back icons of sins. Oh, I'm not feeling this right now. I'm not gonna play it.
It's
Alright.
pretty, like, you've been playing a while.
I have. Alright, that was Dungeon Synths. I still haven't finished Zone 400. I did enjoy Zone 400. Everybody have yourself a great night.
Have a good
And,
evening, all.
Enjoy yourselves. Goodbye.